The Influence of Shakespeare. Although William Shakespeare's personal life remains much a mystery, we know Shakespeare has made major influences in literature, language, and culture. His work prevails through time. It has helped inspire other great works of literary art, altered forever the English language, and has become a cultural staple recognized by most people. Shakespeare's work has influenced many great writers. John Keats, who was an 18th century Romantic poet, was deeply inspired by Shakespeare. He imitated his writing style and even went as far as always keeping Shakespeare's work and a bust of him on his desk to spark motivation. The author Herman Melville used Shakespearean long soliloquy style and characters in his famous book Moby Dick. Thomas Carlyle, a writer and philosopher of the 18th century, deeply admired William Shakespeare and often praised Shakespeare's genius in his own work. Shakespeare's impact can often be found in modern media. The Guinness Book of Records states there are over 400 movies that are either direct adaptations of Shakespeare or just based off of Shakespeare's work. The movie 10 Things I Hate About You, which is an early 2000s romantic comedy, is actually based off the play Taming of the Shrew. The storyline of the beloved movie Lion King is adapted from William Shakespeare's play Hamlet. Yet another film that's based off of Shakespeare's work is West Side Story, which is the modern-day Romeo and Juliet. William Shakespeare has also made a profound influence on the English language. He has been credited to adding 17,000 words to the dictionary. Many of these words are used in everyday conversation. An example of a word is disheartened, a commonly used word when expressing discouragement. It was first seen in Shakespeare's play in Henry V. Two other commonly used words we can thank Shakespeare for making is fashionable and uncomfortable. Shakespeare's work is often the origin of many well-known and used expressions. The saying, "in a pickle," which can be seen in many movies, books, and other forms of media, was first encountered in the play The Tempest. Another famous idiom is, "all that glitters is not gold," meaning that everything physically attractive may not be attractive on the inside, as illustrated in the picture, was first seen in Shakespeare's work. The character Iago in the play Othello was first to wear your heart on your sleeve by openly expressing his emotions. William Shakespeare is a name that can be recognized all over the world. There has been over 100 different translations of his work. Romeo and Juliet, the most well-known play of Shakespeare, has been played in over 24 different countries, which includes Japan, Mexico, and Italy, and many more. Because William Shakespeare's work is so loved, his face can be seen on almost anything to sell, to mugs to t-shirts. In conclusion, Shakespeare's work is iconic. 400 years after his death, his work is still admired and studied. His talent of expressing emotions in storytelling has inspired many great authors and their works of literary art for decades. He has forever changed the English language by adding so many words and expressions. His name is known to almost all, and his existence has been an English cultural trademark.